Well, hello everybody and welcome to a brand new series that is going to be filled with a very different aesthetic than from what Minecraft had with the small series and FNAF World. So we are actually, I am doing, if Gordon wants to join he can. But this is going to be Murder Mystery 7 Season 1 Alts Tell No Tales. And we are going to be having a lot of fun. We're going to see what happens along the way. And who knows, there might be some mysterious dark shadows that are lurking around, but I have a gun, so we're going to get out and we're going to get ready. There will be lore behind this, I do promise that. I just saw the guy who killed and now he's dead. We're also going to do unboxings. Now, I must let you guys know that this is not going to match with the first original videos. I know who that is. Hi, Jeb. So, this series is going to be big, massive. The first season is not going to probably end until probably January of next year. After that, we'll start season 2, which I cannot tell you what the names are going to be. So obviously this is a different. This will not be tied with the original 6 episodes of Murder Mystery 7. However, I will give you guys a hint that it is tied with the first original Murder Mystery 7 video. Not the first entire game, but when we found Murder Mystery 7. That is where it will tie in. Also, I look completely different for a reason. I cannot tell you why, but you guys will have to find out along the way. Now, this season, if I do plan on recording about every day for seasons, if not, I'll upload every 3 days for episodes. If this lasts till January, there should be over at least 100 episodes in the first season. So this will be fun. This is something I've always wanted to do, is actually start an actual series to see where it goes and how it does. Because a lot of people love Murder Mystery 7. I know Gordon is going to be watching this series. I know he loves Murder Mystery 7. Hey, look, there's somebody named Nick in here. Ooh, they have the chromatoplasma blade and beam. Do I have any... I don't know if I have any chromas to give away, but I do know that I got a... Well, one, I completed the pass. Now, as you guys can see in my inventory, you guys can kind of see a little, something that I might have, let's just say we borrowed. Let's just say we borrowed it. We totally did not steal it from the creator himself. We have Chroma Frostbite now. We have Chroma Fang, which was given to me by Gordon. We have so many limiteds. We have 120 kaleidoscopes. We have 131 watermelon. I think that's a grand record for me. And shop, we have 23 coins. Obviously, right now, I'm actually trying to go for the Chroma Soul. So we are going to try and get that. I don't know what's going to happen, though, along the way, so... There was a video before this, which is yes, this is canon in the series. It was actually tied with this video here. It gave off a couple of images. Now, I don't know who sent these or how it got here, but I did get a couple of just index cards of just stuff on there. It looks like somebody spent a little bit of time drawing them and all that. Just kind of showing off what they were. So, of course, all the cards combined, We get our first looking member, which looks a little bit corrupted. Almost looks like 75 alt accounts. I don't know. Oh, somebody's sending me a trade request. Why? I swear to God, I accepted it. Oh shit, wrong shit, wrong person. Wrong person. Here we go. There you go, bro. I'm trading you. Never responded. How lovely. Alright, so the first one said, wasn't me. And the second one, which looks really close to me, except it's got the rainbow eye, but the rest is all black, gray, red, fleshy, very looking. Kind of like a shadow version of what my original rainbow character looked like, my rainbow bandit. And it says, or me. The next one we got was it him? And it shows like the warning sign that's on my character now, but with headphones on, and it looks like a purple suit. And then you can also see like an XI that is crossed out, and it says, was it him? Now, they actually do have names above their heads, and I can't... Some of them I can, like Glitch, Nightmare, and it looks like one of them is something ice, but I don't know what it is. Which is actually our next one, which was it us, and the error sign is starting to break out and everything. And the next one... was it him? And it shows what appears to be all of the original 5 characters that are now stitched, melted, and welted together. And it says, was it him? We will find you. And if you turn around the card, there's nothing there until we get the next final 2 cards, which is Error 202 Breaker Room. And it says, you better watch your step from something. And then it says November, and then the reveal date, which is, of course, November 10th, which here we are today. And it says error/project 75 ATS overload. Fail. So, turning over the card, it gives us Red CEO. 11, it gives us our code 11-10-2022, which we now just figured that out. And it says coming soon with a logo, a security logo. But instead of it being the exclamation point, it is the knife. And it says from mm7 Entertainment. And then, of course, we get our final card, which is the logo card, which will be the logo for this video, which is Scythe Gaming YT, error 21975. Murder Mystery 7, Season 1, Alts Tell No Tales. And turning on the back here, it gives us all the information we need. So it's by Scythe Gaming, of course, which is me. Murder Mystery 7, Season 1, Alts Tell No Tales. That's the season number. The release date is 11-10-2022. And it says, warning, this will not be connected with the 6 original Murder Mystery 7 vids. And then it says, property of Red's CEO. And at the bottom with the warning logo, which has a red and black logo instead, and has a blue warning sign, says / error Nick Scythe. Reported missing. Something tells me that we didn't just get that by mistake. I hope we really didn't steal it from man, I hope we didn't steal it from Nicholas. That'd be bad. Where are we at on the... Oops, this man traded me. Hello, how do you do? Ooh. Do not know what this man wants. He does not say anything. Okay, we're just gonna decline. Not bad inventory. About the top guy on the server, Candy Shift and all that. Makeshift has there too. So it does have on each of these letters, it does have the number of how many episodes are there. And this is going to be in total. This is going to be in total episodes for season 1. And it turns out it's actually in plain sight. So I actually spread it out, all the cards. And I just realized here that I'm a murderer as well. So I spread it all out, every card. Now this is all 8 cards. So there's something that looks like a 75 alt accounts, but like it looks like it. It has like that design, it has that look of it. I can give you those. So it actually says a lot of things on here. One of the things are the error logos. Now it goes from looking fine with the first one, a little bit damaged on the second one, little bit kind of corrupted on the next one, but then it changes drastically at the last ones, which was It You? And this has Nightmare that is put it over the character. And the logo is actually a face. It's not... It's not like a... It's not like a regular security logo. It's just straight up... It's just... this thing that is just here. Hey, look who joined my game. Who would have thought that one? I even have a yellow flame? Oh yeah, I do. Yo, okay, that's a big win for me, but hey, alright. But it all changes when it gets down to the final 3 cards, which was the release date, We Will Find You, and Murder Mystery 7's Season 1 Alts Tell No Tales. Now, immediately, first off the bat, I was trying to figure out what kind of... how many episodes that there would be. Now, my first suggestion was, okay, maybe it's, maybe it's going to be like just a random number that I come up with. But the numbers are already in the plain sight. So it turns out, and I think my graphic quality is way too up. But I think that, at first I thought it was the logo. I thought it was error 21975, which would have been 21,975 episodes, which would be absurd. But then I looked at the back, and I realized that on the back, it actually gives us a real number. And it gives us 1716. Which gives us 716 episodes. So that for Elder Woodblade. Yeah, I'll pass. I changed my name. Yes, yeah, sorry. Sorry about that. So 716 episodes. Which, in my opinion, is quite a bit of episodes. But, who knows, because it might be split up in between. I don't know. Maybe it would be split up in between, like, maybe it'd be split up in between seasons. Because I would think not many seasons last that long for 100 episodes. Maybe 200 to 300 if a regular Let's Play episode, but 716 episodes. But then I started to rearrange the numbers and see how many numbers I could come up with. My first idea was maybe a 2-digit. But if I think about it, the way that this card actually lays it out, there is actually numbers that are under the other numbers, such as 7, 1, and 6. And as the first one, it has a number 1 under 1. Number 2, it has underneath a 6. And number 3, it is underneath the 7. So it gives us 167 episodes. So it downgraded a lot, which is awesome. So 167 episodes is our mark. So when we reach 167 episodes, Season 2 will begin in that next week. And I don't know if I'll get more cards along the way. I might even meet the developers along the way in this season. So it will be a blast to figure out. This person is a friend of mine and loves me to death. So I want to know what's going to be corrupting along the way, because if you guys notice, I'm looking pretty fine right now. Do I have the gun? No, I don't. But if you guys noticed, and I noticed, that the face of the characters, they all have the crossed out red XI along with the sinister smile. What's that look like to us? Oh wait, that's right. It's my character that's right here that is covered. So, just straight up, honestly, I just think that my face, as well as it can't be seen from this side, you can still see it from this side. You can see the red X with the grim smile. You can see it even better when I go in the first person. Look, it's right there. And it looks very identical to the one that we see on Nightmare. It also looks like the exact same one that we see on Icebreaker, which I just figured out that name, which it just looks like that, which was a name that I had a while ago. But it spreads out through every character. It spreads out through Glitch. It spreads out through Icebreaker, Frostbite, Nightmare, and then the final figure, which I cannot see its name, but it has a C in it. And then the one that looks like 75 alt accounts, or has that glitch look, he also has the red face mask. But they all have one side, except for Nightmare. And I looked at the final image that says, was it him? And it gives us the security logo, but it's faded purple, with the X'd out logo from Nightmare in a little bit of a darker fashion that is now in there's just tentacles everywhere, and it just spreads out through chaos through the entire thing. But the thing that got me is that every single one of them has the red X'd eyes and the grim smile. But the final character we see is actually stitched together. There's bits of Nightmare, there's bits of Icebreaker, Frostbite, whatever that mystery one is, and Glitch. They're all there. Now, I don't know if they're gonna be, I don't know, maybe like massively just conducted together and just that's what happens, or if somebody actually just grabs a character and just stitches them all together. Now, Frostbite was my original name, so it can't be me. So unless somebody starts taking over the alt account, which I don't think that's likely, or something bad happens, I don't see anything going wrong with this series. But what I do want to point out, though, is that I'm going to repeat this, yes, for the 20th time. Is that this is not tied with the original series. The original 6 videos. But for some reason it is tied with the final video. Or I guess as people like to say it, the first video. Why? I don't know. Yeah, GG. But this is the first episode of this season is just me breaking down all the cards. This is just something that I wanted to do. I just had all these cards set up here, and it just, I don't know how it's gonna go. So we're gonna, we're gonna still try and figure out the mystery front card, and of course, the final card, because those are the only 2 names that we can't decipher right now. Everybody else we've deciphered. Frostbite, Icebreaker, Nightmare, Glitch. Those are the only 4 that we figured out, and we haven't figured out the other 2. So, hopefully we're going to figure that out next episode. I'll try and figure them out while we're away. I'm actually going to put this up as a reminder here, so that way you guys can also see. And try and figure out the name and try and decipher it, please. Like I said, the first teaser actually looks like 75 alt accounts a lot. But other than that, I'm actually going to end it here for the first episode of Murder Mystery 7. Alts Tell No Tales. So I will make sure that the next video will be uploaded in a minute, or in a bit, or whenever you guys want to upload it. And I will make sure that we do it. So I will see you all in the next video. Leave a like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, never miss another video, and peace, guys.